gas prices are still horrible, bro. We're never gonna get good gas prices, I swear. Cali is just cooked, bro. All right, boys, we back. Back in the Beamer. As y'all can see by the title, I'm gonna give y'all a full rundown on the whole car and what I've done with it in the 6 months of ownership. Go to my homie's crib right now. I'm gonna grab something from him, and then I'm gonna find us a little spot to park the car, and then talk about it and show y'all everything that I got going on with it. But just listen to this turbo, man. Sounds so good. All right, put it to the spot. You know what it is. And basically, I'm gonna just give y'all a full rundown on my 6-month ownership of my 2015 M235i, everything that's done to it. Just give y'all a full rundown of the car itself. And we put up to this nice little spot. It's in a very empty area. And in the back, if you look all the way over there, there's like a lake, a man-made lake, and then there's like all the rich people live over here. So it's pretty crazy. It's a pretty chill spot though. Got this one random palm tree just posted up here. But all right, so first things first, I've had this car for 6 months. I bought it back in April. The official day I bought it on was April 8th. So bought the car on April 8th. Today is now Wednesday, October 15th. So it's been just over a week and 6 months now. But had the car for half a year. I haven't had too many issues whatsoever with the car at all. Car's been amazing. Absolutely love every bit of it, to be honest. I got no complaints about the car. And to be honest, like it's just an N55, bro, nothing crazy. The main points of this car are its reliability, and to be honest, it's been hella reliable. Like literally, like so reliable. I think the only issue I've had with the car was when I first got it. It would trip out because of the OEM intake box, and I had a bad sensor. And I replaced those both, and it was fixed because I kept throwing misfire codes. So, and it had a bad coil pack, that too. But those were the only issues I had with the car, like main issues that like I felt were wrong about the car. Everything else has been solid. So I've had a lot of y'all ask me what suspension I'm running on, and I'm on 228/230 2 series Rev 9 coilovers. They have 22 way adjustable dampening. They're obviously coils, so they're fully adjustable. And they fit on the M235i because they're the same chassis. I had to do a custom bracket for the coil to sit properly with the 5-bolt because it originally comes with a 3-bolt, and my car comes with a 5-bolt. So, you know, just for the better structural integrity of the front of the car, I got that custom bracket done for the 5-bolt. Y'all have asked me what specs I'm running on my wheels. They aren't the best specs, I must say, but they also aren't like terrible. So in my front, I am running a 18 by 8.5 ET40 with a 12.5 millimeter spacer. And then just so y'all can see the fitment, on a 235/40/18 tire. I'm running some cheap tires right now just because I didn't want to go too crazy on the tires, because I wasn't sure on what tire setup I wanted to go. So I wanted to test something out, run it for a little bit. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. And then for the rears, it is a 18 by 9.5 with a 15 millimeter spacer in there. And the fitment on my rear is just perfect. Like, I literally have no issues with the fitment in my rear. Like, you literally can't even stick your finger in here, like, at all. Like, and I don't rub. This setup does not rub at all in the rear. It's like the perfect setup. Like, I love it so much. Everyone always asks me like when I'm running in the rear. Oh, and the rear tire is a 255 35 18, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, nothing too crazy. It's somewhat of an aggressive setup, but not too aggressive. The offset is what really threw it off, and wasn't too happy about that, but got it all done. And that's how the car sits right now. But diving into performance, my most asked question is, what exhaust do I have? I don't have an exhaust. It is the stock resonator, stock muffler with just a downpipe. I don't have any special exhaust done to the car at all. It is just the stock resonator, stock muffler with a downpipe. That's all it is. And then I've had some of y'all ask me what my mod list is. I am going to show you. So here's my N55. I am running a CTS turbo intake with a 3.5 inch catless downpipe. I have Dynon ignition coils with NGK iridium spark plugs. I upgraded my oil filter housing cover because those OEM come plastic, not good whatsoever. They tend to crack and break, and that's not going to be a good day. So I upgraded to this billet one, which is really nice, and it's also easier to change because it has the socket style to where you just slap a socket on there and you can just twist it right off. I have a AliExpress charge pipe. I also have an upgraded AliExpress boost pipe and a 6.5 inch stepped intercooler. My car is on a OTS map tune. It is stage 2 plus MHD. All in all, I think I have a little bit more mods to do performance wise and aesthetically. I'm gonna have that in the works. Trying to decide if I want to go aesthetic right now or if I want to go more performance. Interior wise, nothing crazy. My car is fully loaded. It has every option that comes in this chassis except for like the different leather options that you can get with the car, but it has every other option, every package, Harman Kardon, executive, all the good packages. I have every package for my car. All right, so have y'all asking me what my MHD settings are. They're nothing crazy whatsoever. Like, they're just very simple settings. That way I could show y'all that. Let it connect to the DME. Oh, I gotta turn my car on. But I am running MHD Plus, multi-map, stage 2. I have 4 maps, obviously. Map 3 and map 4 are my E20 maps. Those are what I'm normally on, but I do have, just in case I have to stop, or if I ever have to get gas, I can switch to my 91, map 1 and map 2 as well. So I do have anti-lag enabled. I just have the boost target set to 12 psi. Exhaust setup, just aftermarket downpipes. Remove the limiter. iDrive power and torque gauges, maximum value. So that's when this is in the sport displays. It increases the amount of power and torque that it says on your car. For my burbles, overrun BRAP is on short. I don't know why I have burbles on base, so I'm actually going to turn those off. That's in comfort. I did not want those on, and I don't know why they were on. Aggressive is on max because I still do have the stock resonator and muffler, and that's why it sounds so loud. Cold start noise reduction, I have that off. Exhaust flap always open in sport. Startup roar, I don't have limit power by gear on, and then everything is OEM. I have literally nothing special. Coolant target is on sport, and this is my 91 map, but most of these apply to every other map. Map 2 is just my quick little, like, if I want to like do a quick little big boom, Aggressiveness set on hard, 0.2 duration in sport. This is my E20 burble map, set to 2 seconds as well in sport, just like my map 1, which is set to 2 seconds as well in sport for burbles. And then my map 4 is my just like race map / raw race map. So no burbles whatsoever. I don't even know why the aggressiveness is on hard, but no burbles on this map, just because I'm racing and I don't want to waste E if I don't have to. So this is the map that I would run if I'm just like cruising in E20, or if I am going to race or stuff like that, you know, down in Mexico. But there's all that. And also here, as y'all can see, I have XHP loaded up. I'll show you my map. So as you can see, I am running a stage 4. If y'all can focuses, I am running a stage 4 transmission tune. I do have the license. It tells you all of the information of my car. It tells you even the last reported mileage. But obviously, after 6 months of ownership, cars do come with flaws, and I don't see much in this car for flaws, to be honest, other than the wheel choices that you can do. It's very limited on this car because of how small the chassis is and how much different it is compared to the M2, where you can't even run the 437M wheels on this car because they will rub against your strut tower. Like, there's no way to run most of the OEM BMW wheels from like the M models on your M Lite, and it kind of sucks. But that's the only like main flaw that I don't like, because I really wanted to run 437s on here and it just didn't work. Same thing with the 666s, they didn't work either. So that was like the main flaw that kind of like upset me. But for the pros in this car, to be honest, any of the inline 6, B58 or N55 F chassis, amazing cars, no issues whatsoever. For my car, M235i is the perfect driver car if you don't ever carry that much stuff, or if you don't ever have that many passengers, or don't ever have that many friends. The car is perfect for you. It's easy to mod, it's very easy to work on, and obviously upgrading my car more and more. But for right now, we are on a halt on this car. I do want to build my Integra. I know I keep saying I'm gonna give you guys an overview on the Integra. Have not done it. We'll be getting that out to y'all in the next week. Trust me when I tell you this. But for the plans for this car, I don't have too much in mind other than a little bit more performance. I want to put side skirts on the car. I want to do the M style mirror caps on the car. I want to, and this is a big if I can figure out how to do it, I want to do quad tip exit with the M2 rear bumper conversion. And with that, it has a bumper, or they have a diffuser on the M2 that is obviously quad tip, but it also has these valences already built into the rear bumper with the diffuser. So it kind of all like would flow instead of it being 2 separate pieces like mine. Mine is 2 separate pieces. So I really want to do that because I would be the only M235i with the M2 rear bumper conversion. And actually have it look pretty decent. I haven't seen anyone else do it in SoCal, and I kind of want to be the first. So, you know, it's all about making special things. I emailed, if y'all don't know what the Laptor F8X front lip is, I'll throw a picture on the screen. But I emailed the company that makes that front lip, and I am still talking to them. At first, they said that they were not going to make one for my car, and then they emailed me back talking about how they are talking more about it. So I might get a 1-of-1 Laptor front lip for the 2 Series chassis. It would be 1-of-1, no one else has one. It would be I'm trying to make this car as show build as possible, but still let it be a little bit of fun, you know? But that's really all the plans I have. Interior wise, starlights, ambient lighting, Apple CarPlay, simple, and a new steering wheel, simple, nothing crazy. But let me get y'all some sound clips of it in sport, and then of it in comfort, with the stock downpipe stock, but from there, let me get y'all some sound clips of the car, since I haven't really ever gave like deep dive sound clips of the car.